When you buy at auction, the person reaping the benefit is the person who bought the work, not the person who made the work. And if you believe in supporting artists, then in general, you're going to want to buy from gallerists.
Our galleries have the fundamental custodial duty of shepherding artists' careers from their emerging status as they're entering the market, hopefully onward to great, very long and sustainable careers.
Most galleries are open to all and accessible for free, and they are on a mission also to contextualize the work of the artists that they work with, and in that sense, they play a key role in making culture accessible.
The possibility of living my art started in the 60s, looking into the mirror, and I started to elaborate with the results of my life, but without the communication made by the gallery, it would not been possible to me living with my art. And I always been working with very good galleries that offer to me the possibility to be known and to develop my work.
The gallery's role has evolved quite significantly in the last 50 years to begin with, and then more in the last 10 years. Galleries used to be dealers. And there's a difference between being a dealer and being a gallerist. And there's not better or worse, they're just simply different. A dealer is someone that really deals with art, so it's a trader. A gallerist, more and more, they get to know the artist, they get to work with the artist, they get to understand really what the artists want to do, and then they support them in every facet of their practice.
We help the artists in the development stages of the work. So whether it's from resolving ideas or resolving practical, pragmatic fabrication questions around how they want to express something in the work, also having difficult conversations with them sometimes about which work is good and which work just is not good. You know, you have to end up understanding them as people a lot. You have to identify when they're anxious and when they're making weird decisions because they're anxious, when they're trying too hard to prove something, and you have to really help them stay steady on the work.
More and more, the galleries that represent primary market, meaning artists that are living and active today, are doing that kind of role. It's financial support, it's connection, networking, everything that the artists need to really shine in what they do.
I think the value of your work, it should be supported also by art market, with museums, and also people write on your work, and that changed also my situation.
As a gallerist, it's not just a sales organization. We are an educational organization. We are a social platform. We bring people together to learn, enhance their lives, and expand their social circle, as well as trying to sell them smart.
And so as a gallery, my job is to adapt to that, but also not get carried away with trying to match auction prices, because I always say it's a marathon, not a sprint, and you don't want to burn an artist market. You want to navigate it very carefully so that they have a very long-term trajectory and career. And I think the gallery's role, particularly working with very young contemporary artists, is a lot of careful safeguarding and protecting and strategizing and placing in the right places.